ISF 102 Documentation Ensuring Safety in Chemical Imports. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will be discussing an important aspect of international trade: ISF 102 documentation for imports of chemicals and hazardous materials. With the increasing global movement of hazardous materials, it is crucial for importers to understand the specific requirements and documentation associated with these types of imports. So, let's dive right in and explore this topic further. ISF 102 documentation refers to the specific Importer Security Filing (ISF) form for imports of chemicals and hazardous materials. This form collects important information about the imported chemicals, including their nature, quantity, hazards, and the responsible parties involved. The ISF 102 form is designed to ensure the safe and secure movement of hazardous materials and promote compliance with regulations governing the importation of such substances. It is important to note that the ISF 102 filing is mandatory for imports of chemicals and hazardous materials. Importers must submit this form before the arrival of the shipment at the port of entry. The ISF 102 filing must provide accurate and detailed information about the hazardous materials, including the proper identification, classification, and labeling in accordance with applicable regulations and standards. In addition to the ISF 102 form, certain supporting documentation is required for imports of chemicals and hazardous materials. This documentation may include Material Safety Datasheets (MSDS), Safety Datasheets (SDS), chemical composition details, and any other relevant information about the hazards, handling, and storage of the materials. Importers should ensure that they obtain and organize these documents properly to provide accurate and complete information during the ISF 102 filing process. Compliance with regulatory requirements is of utmost importance when dealing with imports of chemicals and hazardous materials. Importers must familiarize themselves with the specific regulations and guidelines governing the importation of these substances in the destination country. This includes understanding the applicable transportation, handling, and storage requirements. It is essential for importers to seek the advice and guidance of professionals with expertise in the field of hazardous materials and compliance to ensure adherence to all relevant regulations and standards. Importers of chemicals and hazardous materials should also collaborate closely with customs and regulatory agencies to ensure compliance. Customs authorities may conduct inspections, verify the documentation provided, and assess the compliance of imports with applicable regulations. Importers should be prepared to provide additional information or documentation as requested by customs or regulatory officials, as this is crucial for a smooth customs clearance process. ISF 102 documentation plays a vital role in the safe and compliant importation of chemicals and hazardous materials. By understanding the requirements, submitting accurate information, and collaborating with customs and regulatory agencies, importers can ensure the secure movement of these substances while protecting public safety and the environment. That's it for today's discussion on ISF 102 documentation for imports of chemicals and hazardous materials. We hope you found this information helpful. Thank you for watching. We hope you found the information valuable. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and stay updated with our upcoming videos on customs brokerage, customs bonds, importer security filing (ISF), and other related topics. We appreciate your support and look forward to delivering more engaging content in the future. Until next time.